What is up, everyone? It's Justin Parnell back again with more Historic Brawl, and we are not done yet with the Alchemy Brothers War Commanders, so we have one more to see today, Richlau Headmaster. So, Richlau, which I at first read this as Richelou, or Richelou, like Pikachu, and I, for some reason, can't get that out of my head. Maybe it's the end of the word. Anyway, it's a 2/4 for 1 white, blue, legendary creature, human advisor. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 generic mana. When you do, target artifact card in your graveyard perpetually gets this spell cost 1 less to cast. That's good. Cost reduction is very good. If it's a creature or vehicle, perpetually gets +2/+2. Also very good. Put it into your library second from the top. See, that's the part I'll get a little hung up on, because this is not card advantage. In fact, it is not card disadvantage, but it's card neutral. And you have to pay a mana to do that. Now, you get the mana back when you draw the card and recast it because it costs 1 less to cast, but that's not quite the point. All this is to say, I had a really hard time trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with Richlau, because, you know, the thing that I wanted to do was like, okay, well, obviously we want artifacts, and we want either vehicles or creatures, because that's the thing that you can get the most benefit out of. Well, I tried a handful of different things. I tried vehicles first. That didn't work out. I went really heavy into artifact creatures. That didn't really work out either. So, surprisingly, what I found out with this creature is you don't necessarily need a lot of artifacts or things to target to get back to use its ability, but you want a bunch of times. So we have this kind of mismatch, slightly control deck, slightly blink deck, and a lot of artifacts for Richlau. Notably, we have a lot of the prototype cards. In fact, I think all of the prototype cards that we are able to have, we have. So, well, that's actually not true. There's a couple that are not good that I cut that we don't have, but we have a lot of the really good ones and ways to blink them. But even if we don't, giving them +2/+2, and when you can cast them for their cheaper side, it still gets the discount, which is quite good. Something else to note with this deck, and specifically with this card, is it will perpetually reduce the cost by 1. But it's not going to always tell you that in the casting cost if you have something like an X spell, so Stonecoil Serpent or Hangerback Walker. But if you're playing this deck, let me tell you, if Hangerback Walker has this ability on it, which you'll see because the name will be like light blue, it does cost 1 less. So you could play a 2/2 Hangerback Walker for 3 mana, or a 2/2 Stonecoil Serpent for 1 mana. So either way, we have a handful of artifact creatures. We're going to control the board, and we're really, the big thing about this deck is we're going to try to reduce how much our artifacts cost to cast as much as possible. With Cloud Key, Semblance Anvil, we have Urza Lord Protector, and if we happen to get a little meld off, hey, that's so be it. Let's see, we got a couple other ones. Oh, we have Joyrus Familiar, and we also have Foundry Inspector. So we got a lot of little stuff going on. I'll be honest, of the decks that I'm playing this week, this is the one that I'm most skeptical of. Not the worst. I don't really think any of them are the worst, but it's the one that I'm unsure of my strategy the most. So either way, enough talk. Let's be about it, and let's get into some games and see what we can do. But before we get into the games, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every week. Alright, we are on the play against Classic Corvold Fakehurst King. And we don't have both colors of mana, which we actually do need. And we only have 2 lands, so we're going to take this free mulligan. This only has 1. However, we can cast all the cards in our hand except for Day of Judgment. And notably, Oh, this costs 2 to activate? Yeah, I was like, I'll play this on turn 1 and attack on turn 2. I ain't scared. But anyway, what I was going to say is Hurkyl's Apprentice creates a Power Stone, and then when you... when it attacks and you pay the 3, it can't be blocked, and it gets +2 forever. So, you know, it's not... This is probably one of the sketchiest cards in the deck, so to speak. But we're going to play it out because it can block this and we can get a Power Stone, which obviously we're going to need some Power Stones. We have a handful of those in this deck, cards that make the Power Stones anyway. Okay, I see you. That's you know, baddish news. Certainly not good news. Play this Shambling Suit. Now we want to attack with this and just pay the mana. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay 3. We're not going to activate this, so... Okay, we've done it. I'll take 3. If they play Korvold this turn, which I would say is possible, then we can Valorous Stance it. We might untap, play Phyrexian Metamorph, eat our little Power Stone, and then Valorous Stance their Korvold. I'm just gonna beat up our Power Stone? Okay. I make 2 treasures, which is poor. Okay. So we now have the ability to block and trade with any of their creatures. Let's go ahead and play this Tezzeret. Draw a couple of cards. I think we're going to discard this Shambling Suit. Yeah, let's get rid of Shambling Suit. You know, stuff can always come back. We can blink our Hurkyl's Prodigy and get another Power Stone too if we see fit. And that might be necessary for us to protect Tezzeret. This is a pretty powerful card. 2 creatures or planeswalkers get when you cast this spell, they make a treasure. Yeah, that's got some stuff going on for sure. Binding the Old Gods. Ooh, that was exactly what I wanted. They could have just killed Tezzeret, but they opted to not do that. They opted to kill the creature and then attack Tezzeret. You still got that option. You can kill it if you want. Yeah. I mean, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you Zorn. Might be worth it. I don't have any other artifacts in my hand, but they don't know that. Make another Power Stone. We gotta make these Power Stones for our future Korvold with this Phyrexian Metamorph, you know? That is a spicy meatball. So, do we want to play our commander? Because we could be Day of Judgmenting. We can get back Shambling Suit and make it really big. Well, I might just attack with this. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I think we're just gonna attack with this and then play. Oh, we just played it. Okay. Well, we're not gonna do that. We're not going to attack with it at all. This is 4 to make a Power Stone. Let's go ahead and start growing a threat. Yep, we'll get Shambling Suit back in. It is now minimum of 4/5. Minimum of 4/5. Now, where's that Corvold at? Come on now. Go on and play Corvold. So when this dies, they can return it, which of course they can just kill with Phyrexian Tower. That's cute. That's cute. They can destroy a Power Stone. Stop killing my Power Stones now. Well, they're either gonna do it now or they're gonna do it later. So, I mean, this makes them have 1 less mana. All right, blow up a Power Stone, which is fine. All right, cultivate. Surely we're getting close to Corvold time. This Atzal Cave of Eternity could be a problem. We could just play a big ol' Stonecoil Serpent. I kind of like that. I really just want to copy their Corvold. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. I think I can just attack. Maybe I can attack with both of these. Like if they double block, I kill their Racketeer boss. Nah, we'll just attack here. No, we'll just attack for 3. If you want a double block, then so be it. Single block. Oh, you gotta throw that double up there. Come on. Don't be a coward. Shame. Shame. Now they can bring this back and kill Stonecoil Serpent. Alright, well, whatever. It takes their whole turn to do. This has got Death Touch now. Maybe they'll attack, I can just block. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, they can pay 5 and bring back Reclamation Sage. Reclamation Sage is going to be a little bit of a thorn in our side. Hero. Yep. Still can do that. Still can do the same thing. They are going through a lot of gas. A lot of Corvold gas. Alright, let's go attacking. Not going to attack with our commander. We are going to... Sure, we'll just... Yeah, let's do it. That's a 5... Unblockable 5/4. Uh-huh. Yep, I thought that you might. You take 5. Can't block that one. We're not doing you. We get a 4/5. And yeah, we're gonna activate this, and we're just gonna get back our serpent. The game plan is to just make a couple of threats really big, because they can't really stop it. They'll eventually just come back, which is kind of the thing about this card is it doesn't provide any card advantage. It provides some board advantage at the cost of time, which is really interesting. I still don't know if it's good. It's doing okay against Korvold right now, so there's, I guess, something to be said for it, but... There he is. There's the man of the hour. Alright, what else we got here? Because I would like a Korvold. Now, I know they can kill it. Yep. They can play a land and bring this back. Death Sprout? Okay. Yeah, we'll put it in the command zone. Okay. I think... I would Semblance Amble if they didn't have Reclamation Sage on command. Maybe that doesn't matter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're still going to be a mana short to being able to do this. So... if we Semblance Anvil... and we exile Chrome Courier... then we can Korvold. Yeah, we'll just pay the blue. That's fine. Copy Korvold. We're gonna sacrifice this. We're gonna draw our Stonecoil Serpent. We're going to destroy their Korvold, and then we're gonna. Oh baby, we are gonna play this free 2/2 for 0. Who's the Korvold deck now? That's right. All right, had to work our way through that one, but you know, we figured it out. We figured it out. Pat ourselves on the back here. We have new villain, Rusko. If we can get the Semblance Anvil to stick, this is one of our more powerful cards. Then we could be in for a good time. Okay. I think we're just going to Stonecoil Serpent. If I draw a land... I have to exile a non-land. Okay. Oh, we got our boy. Okay. He's here. All right. Slagstone Refinery. I appreciate the work that you did. So, against Rusko, it's a much more aggressive deck than it looks. And you actually have to kind of conserve your life total, which is why we're not attacking with this, because we can block Rusko. Without killing it, which is actually kind of key. Now, our opponent might be able to kill it with a kill spell, and if they do, then so be it. So, this is going to be able to copy Shambling Shell. No block. Thanks for being multicolored. Okay. Okay, so... Automaker Automaton. Shambling Suit. Prototype. That's going to copy Shambling Suit. Probably should have copied Stonecoil Serpent, but here we are. Alright. If we get swept, that could be okay if we have a if we can play our commander out. More Dark Rituals, huh? Shadow's Verdict. Well, I stand corrected. It is not going to be okay, no matter what now. We got some live draws. Hall of the Storm Giants, not one of them. If we don't cast a spell before our opponent draws 7, we're going to pack it in. Our Wrath is gone, which is irrelevant. I can't believe they exiled all of these. That was a bad time. Killing them would have been fine. Relic of Legends, and they are indeed going to be able to draw 7, and we're going to cast no spells before they can draw 7. No extra spells. Which means we are likely going to pack it in. I'll take my draw step, but okay. You know what? Screw you on the way out. I don't need for it to resolve, I just want to target it. I feel like I created a monster a little bit with Rusko. Alright, we are against Geese Glorious Protector. We have a mulligan here. We'll keep this one. This is it's a solid hand. A lot of cheap stuff, but oh boy. We have Brutus. Ginger Brute. One of the least respected cards in Magic. Just in general. No respect. Some have called Ginger Brute the Rodney Dangerfield of Magic. And who am I to argue with that? Liliana? Sure. He's gone.
I've always hated crowds.
Palladium Mirror. If Palladium Mirror can live, that will be very helpful. Now, whether or not it can live is a different question. But if it can, that's really good. Ghoulish Procession. Okay, whenever a creature, a non-token creature dies, make a zombie once a turn. Notably, you don't have to control the creature. Okay. I got a zombie. We're gonna get rid of Skyscanner. Okay. Paid off. Let's see if we can stick a landing with Tezzeret here. Ooh. Let's pitch Ornithopter of Paradise. And play Mox Amber. Hopefully they That's a big yikes. Although this is not white. Okay, well, we're going to swords this on our turn. They are going to get to draw a card. Maybe they won't make us discard anything. That would be... Oh, they did not. They did not make us discard anything. Okay. Let's play Thought Monitor. If one of these is an artifact land, I'm going to be kicking myself. It's not. Okay. We'll go upstairs. We'll discard Thran Spider. I think we just need... We just want cards, so... We got a little bit of time. Heartless Act. You know what? Let's go ahead and ephemerate this. Let's just draw a bucket of cards. We can let them draw more with Gix. Gisa, and this is gonna get exiled.
I know when I'm not. Off you go.
On the battlefield under your control, they gain Decayed. Okay, nothing to rebound. Which unfortunately means that gets permanently gone. Oh, that's a good thing to discard, actually. We won't play that. Okay. I'm gonna tap this for blue. Let's not get crazy. I don't know if I want them to draw two. I don't know if I want them to draw two. I think I don't. We'll static net Gix. Deadly Dispute. Okay, sure. I mean... Ghoulish Procession. I will absolutely block Gix, if that's what it comes to. There's Gisa again. We're gonna scry. Yep. No doubt, we will block. Okay. So, all right, let's plus. See if we can find an artifact. Worm coil engine, you say? I kind of want this memory lapse. Memory lapse. Playing memory lapse and worm coil engine seems good. Let's just get rid of Semblance Anvil. And we'll play this old worm coil engine here. We'll attack for 2 in the air. Okay, okay. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this. Just need a bit of protection. Not a lot, but a bit. Black market. Black market's fine. That's gonna start making a bit of mana for them, but okay. Let's go up with Tezzeret again. We'll decline and we'll discard 2 lands. And then we'll play this Blinkbot Texas. Okay. Static net. We're gonna make a Power Stone. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of Gix here. Please and thank you. Oh, they just let it happen. Okay, right on. Well, in that case, we're going to go and attack. We're just going to attack with all of our creatures. Get a chump there. Sure. Couple of mana. Mana will mean little. Okay. Let's play our commander. And we're going to activate it at end of turn. We're not going to turn this into a creature, right? What do we want to get back? What about all, we'll get back Sky Scanner, sure. Alright. Well, we got it locked up. The chokehold. That's not good. That's not going to be good. This needs, 4 counters? They could make it have 4. But will that be enough? Well, we know the answer is no. It's not going to be enough, obviously, but we just got to be sure. We'll get rid of Lodestone Golem. Sky Scanner, which is a 3/3 flyer. We'll draw another card. Hangerback Walker, that's cute. Steel Seraph, which is, I don't know, another thing. Alright. It is time. Take to the air! Take to the air, Worm Coil Engine. You've waited your whole life. Not you. You can stay back. Now, this, obviously, this, you know, would be on the lethal end, but that's not the point, okay? We gotta protect the Headmaster. Gotta protect the Headmaster. Alright, we got a 5/5. Now, here's the problem. You're going to block this, you're going to take 3. And you're going to succumb to your own wounds. Well, that's just satisfying. I can't imagine a more satisfying way for them to lose the game. Sure, we'll get the spider. Spider. And there it is. There it is. Oh, you love to see it. Love to see it. Alright, we're on the draw against Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. And while we don't have blue, we do have a Guardian Idol and Ginger Brute, aka the Brute Meister. If they force spike, I'll concede. Okay, they didn't. Thank goodness. That would have been a really short game. I won't concede if they bounce it. Ooh, they thought... So, our opponent is saying... They... Wow, okay, just... Rolling out Thassa's Oracle now, huh? Okay, I guess I can respect that. No, no attacks, no attacks. That was a... Are they gonna mill me or themselves? Target opponent. Okay, right on. There is our blue right on time. And let's make artifacts cheaper. Let's make artifacts cheaper. Almost did that wrong. We'll play our Mind Stone, then we'll play our Thran Spider. Then we'll make it Power Stone, and then we will say, it is your turn. I was going to say, okay, good. All right, so they milled a... Ooh, a Nyx Lotus. That's nice. Got him. Sneaky reach. It says spider in the name. You know it's got reach. Ooh, Warzone duplicate. I like that. I like a Warzone duplicate. We could just straight up play this as a 6/6. Yeah, let's just do that. Nah, let's play it as a 6/6. Let's get busy. Here, we'll bounce this. Go ahead. Then we get one. Yeah, let's get busy. Then we can ephemerate and we can bounce it again. Oh god, now we have a Thassa's Oracle in our hand, so if they mill us out, we can just win the game. Jace, okay. So this is four mana. Alright. Yeah. We got this Thassa's Oracle on tap. I'm gonna just try to just kill our opponent. I don't feel the need to. I might just play this Thassa's Oracle out and then cloud shift it. There's a little extra thing they can do with their mana. That's good. Okay. Our turn. Karn, Living Legacy. Did they give us anything spicy we can get back in? Hulking Metamorph, that's kind of a spicy one. Yeah, let's just attack. With just the Warzone duplicate. Hiya. I think we're just gonna play Karn. Okay. Sack it and draw a card. Okay. We do have 8 or more cards in our graveyard. That is absolutely true. Unequivocally true. Now, the fact that these Power Stones can't cast Karn is absolute shenanigans. Because we could have attacked with Ginger Brute, huh? Okay. 73. Opponent's got a long way to go. Oh, that's a good card. Mill in 2. Okay, we got a Steel Seraph. I do like a Steel Seraph. This Nyx Lotus, I think this is the thing we don't want them to have. So they're bouncing these 2 creatures. Okay. We'll get another Thran Spider. And then just Sten. And then they make a 5/5. is what it is. And we're going to mill more. They're going to get more counters. It says 3. Okay. And they get to get it back. All right. I mean, that's pretty clever. Crawling Barons, just using all their mana. Okay, I can appreciate that. All right. Ornithopter of Paradise. All right. More Power Stones. If we can ultimate this, that's good news for us. We are a bit shy on, you know, actual ways to win. This doesn't have haste. That means that it cannot block. Draw 7. We don't want them to draw 7. Let's just poke at that just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Okay, they're taking it. Gonna mill us some more. Ooh, River's Rebuke. I would like that. I don't think I can get it back, but I would like it. Gonna mill us for 4 more. We should get this emblem off. And then they're dead. Okay. Well, it looks like emblem will be the way to go. Emblem will be the way to go over non-emblem. Okay, mill us some more. Alright, so Ominous Seas, we're in block mode now. We're in Protect Karn mode. Let's turn this into a 2/2. Block here and block here. All right, our turn. Okay, land is welcome, a welcome sight. Power Stone. Let's play a spider. We're not going to draw a card with that. Okay. Doss's Oracle. AKA Blocka's Oracle. So that means this goes all the way on the bottom. Rest on the bottom. Okay. So our bottom card is... no attacks. Alright. All we gotta do... all we gotta do... is simply not die. And by not die, I mean Karn. Karn doesn't die. And then I think that we can win. Cast instant or sorcery, draw a card. Okay. This makes 11, casual 11. No big deal. Sea Dasher Octopus. Okay, this is 2 blue, so this makes 13. Not a big deal. Thassa. Okay, barely has devotion, but they made it. Opt. Gonna draw an extra card, okay. It's getting pretty hairy. 45 cards left. We're still in okay territory there. Nadir Kraken. Alright. Gonna tap the duplicate. Oh, tapping's bad. Tapping's real bad. That's not what we want at all. Can I only activate one of these? No. No. That's not good. That's not good, folks. We're a mana short. A mana short. Day late, $1 and a mana short. You're going after him. You're going after him. You're going after him. You're going after him. That's bad news. Guess we should have memory lapsed Thassa. Gosh. This Thassa's Oracle. It's killing me. Killing me, Smalls. I guess we're gonna gain 3 life. Looks like we might be needing it. Turned out, our opponent... Sure. He got it. You do get to scry 16 and keep a card. I mean, that is a lot at this point. It's a heck of a lot. Midnight Clock. That's just... feels like a joke at this point. The problem is, we can put a card second from top and that still just gets milled with our opponent's bountiful millingness. Alright. Midnight Clock. Oh god, our opponent gets a draw card? It's the worst. This is the worst day. This is the worst day of all time. And they do 1,000,000 things. They do 1,000,000 things. Sure, let's -1 and we'll pay 4 mana. I don't know what we're gonna get.
We must conceal our plans.
Emery. Sure. Let's just get a land. Now, why would you tap all of my colored mana, game? You probably should play this as blue instead of white. But here we are. I think we are dead. And I don't mean like we're gonna lose the game. Like I think our opponent has lethal. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I can't even pay. We have 4 blockers. They got 8, 6, 7, 5, and 5. That math's not going to work out in our favor, I don't believe. And this 16 mana generating Nyx Lotus, which has really been the MVP for our opponent. The milling is going to amount to nothing. A distraction. Ultimately. And really they're going to be able to tap all of our creatures. With Thassa, that is the big problem here. This basically has no text on it other than you got to loot them one time. But that is not the point. That's not the point here. The point is going to be we're about to get mollywopped with just straight up damage. Opponent has not tapped their 18... Oh, they're just going to take them? I can't even do anything about it. Oh, jeez. At this point, I'm actually impressed. I'm not even mad. They ate the whole wheel of cheese. You just gotta sit back and appreciate. Like when you see a deck pop off in such a manner. And they took Karn. I didn't even notice that. How you gonna take Karn too? Time warp. Are they gonna actually try to mill us out? I will be unhappy. We're dead. We're dead. Just kill us. Finish us. Finish us off. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. I can appreciate that. We're not even going to block. We're gonna let it happen. We're gonna go to like negative 28 or something. Negative 20. All right, good game. Good game. Yeah, they popped off. They took all of our permanents, took our lunch money, pushed us down the stairs. All right, our opponent, the first sliver. We'll keep this artifact-free hand, but it's got Emery, which is probably one of the better cards in our deck. Emery is one of the better cards in decks that it's in. And this is a deck, so that it counts. Planar Incision and Ephemerate, so maybe we can have a prototype game. I wish this was an artifact land. That would be really neat. Really neat way for us to just play this Emery early. Esper Sentinel? Okay. I'll play an Esper Sentinel. Wish we had it originally. But who am I to judge? No one. I'm no one to judge. Alright, we hit a all hangy back. A land, a counterspell, valorous stance, and a hangy back walkie. Arcane Signet. Yeah, I doubt they're going to let us draw a card. I didn't think so. Okay. Ooh, we get to split the Power Stones? That could be good. That could be good. Yeah, we'll play Hangerback Walker. X is going to equal 1. We're going to go about our day. I think we're going to be splitting the Power Stones with Hangerback Walker. They're cycling Rafine's Tower. They just have a million lands, huh? Well, we are the opposite. Alright, let's just, let's attack with these. We'll split this. Okay. That'll give us a little bit of mana for Phyrexian Metamorph and, you know, recasting things out of the graveyard. I feel like a sweeper is imminent, though. Yeah, we'll draw a card. Okay. So much for that. Okay. Let's start with a Chrome Courier, then. We will choose this island. Do we want to copy the first sliver? I don't think so. I think we might be playing Shrines. Shrines, you say? Nope. Let's pay 2 life. We're gonna copy our Chrome Courier. Very tempting. Let's take the Swords to Plowshares. Nope, we have another land coming up, so we will put that on the bottom. Yeah, we'll attack them for 1. We gotta get in while the getting's good. The Celestus might copy that. What we might do is block with this Chrome Courier and then copy the Celestus. So our opponent is ramping hard. Okay. Alright. Block. Let's ephemerate this Chrome Courier. Surprise, it was a Celestus all along. It was always a Celestus. Yeah, we'll copy this. We'll ephemerate Chrome Courier here. Let's get Palladium Mirror. When we get extra life, that's cute. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Palladium Mirror. We have nothing to put back yet. We don't... I mean, maybe we'll Planar Incision. I doubt it, though. We'll probably just take the damage. And we'll attack here with GB. Okay. Great Desert Prospector is pretty sweet. It's going to make 4 Power Stones. That's actually a lot of Power Stones. And if we blink it, it'll make 4 more. I wish I could counter that. I sure wish I could counter that. We don't have a ton of counter spells in our deck, and we have even less in our hand. Okay, so they got a bunch of lands and a Honden of Infinite Rage. Okay. They're Hondening. No blocks. Okay. Karn? Karn's kind of poopy. Alright. We could play Karn. Let's just attack with these two. Alright. And what are we gonna try to kill? Great Desert Prospector? Okay, I thought you might do that. Now you get nothing. They can just start discarding stuff. Cultivate, okay. I really would like some of these cards that they got rid of, like Emery and Esper Sentinel, and maybe even Hangerback Walker. No blocks. I'm gonna make them use these cards out of their hand to kill our creatures, I think. Don't farewell me, please. Don't do me like this. This is not what I want. This is not what I deserve. Everything but enchantments. What a crazy notion. Alright. Got one of our lands too, because it was an artifact. Honden. I believe we are the dead. I mean, we'll fight on... We'll fight on momentarily. The game is frozen. We may not fight on. This could be a sign. Richard Garfield is parting the heavens and saying, stop. You're wasting your time with this game. I'm gonna give it about 10 more seconds. And then we will, we'll concede and call this one an L, which it is very much looking like, but I wanted to give it like another draw. No. No. Okay, yep. It has officially pooped itself. Alright, well, counting that as an L. Alright, on the play against Shauna Purifying Blade, and this is a pretty solid hand. We don't have white, but we have an Arcane Signet, so that'll do. That'll do for white. So we're going to play Sten. Well, I guess we go just play Gingerbrute. He's so fast. He's so fast. So do we want it? We might want to split the Power Stones. Okay. So, artifacts here. And then we'll play Foundry Inspector. Get in. We might be doing a little Power Stone splitting on the Shambling Suit. Locks Amber and Shauna. Okay. Nice. Now, this would draw us a card. The Celestus would draw us a card. Maybe we want to do that. Maybe we want to do that. I do like the Celestus. It is legendary, though. And we have no cards in our hand, so yeah, let's draw a card. No attacks. Probably could have attacked with Foundry Inspector, but that's all good. We will try to aggressively block with the Shambling Suit. Well, we got a fast start putting everything on the board. Wilderness Reclamation. That is actually a pretty spicy meatball here. That is a pretty spicy meatball. Okay. Sky Scanner. Let's draw a card. What do we get? We're gonna play this. I think we're gonna play this as land, but maybe we won't. All right. Let's make sure this cannot be blocked. And then let's get in. They can block. Let's see, do we have a pump spell? Blossoming Defense? What if we bounce it? Okay. Okay, then taking some damage. Okay, Commander is back. Looks like they want to be blocking. They probably are doing some fighting. Frogify. Looks like a blocker to me. Looks like a blocker to me. Alright. Attack. Attack. Almost forgot to make this unblockable. But it's unblockable. Now let's play Hercule's Prodigy, make another Power Stone. This can also be an unblockable attacker next turn. Approach the Second Sun. Whoa, are we just dead? Because they're going to untap and then be able to draw 6 cards? Oh, that is very, very clever. Oh, they just didn't draw. Why? No, they meant to draw and they didn't draw the approach. Oh my gosh, they could have literally just drawn 6 and then drawn approach on their turn and then just won the game. That's crazy. They had it and they misclicked. Sucks, I guess. All right, we are on the draw against Myra, Scholar of Antiquity. Myra again. This is a great hand. We'll keep it. A lot of the same cards as last time. But they're good cards. Arcane Signet. I think we... Okay. Got a little trap. Myra lets you just play all sorts of just nonsense. Okay, well. I suppose we won't be casting spells on each other's turn. That's fine with me. There's Myra. You now have Mox Emeralds. Lots of Mox Emeralds. Okay. Let's get our cost reducer down first. And then hopefully start to cast, you know, the other cards. And hopefully they don't kill our cost reducer. That would be really mean. That'd be a really mean thing to do. Cloud Key. Artifact. I'm shocked. So they can tap 2. Exile. I get a Finale Devastation, which they can do for 1. They can do for 2. Well, I guess they do it. Get them an artifact creature. I mean, you got to get in. Get in or get out. This finale's only until this turn. Otherwise, it's gone. And you just shocked in your thing. Alright. What are we going to get? What's the best 2-mana artifact creature? Just get a Hope of Gearper? Okay. Right on. I'm not mad. I can respect it. Sky Scanner. Yeah, we'll play this X equals 3, sure. 1, 2, 3. All of our mana. Alright, it's time to attack. Gotta get our attack on. Geology Enthusiast is a really cool card. This is a, this is in the... It's in Brothers War, but it's only in set boosters. Ooh, Mox Amber was a nice little get. Makes Power Stones in a turn. You can pay 6 to draw a card and put a counter on it. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. You know, it's like it's a slow engine card, but it can help you make mana. I've liked it in Brawl. I think it's got a good home here. Opponent's looking. What are they gonna kill? Let's see. They can. I was gonna say. You can get them both. No blocks. No blocks. Okay, let's play our commander. Whenever another non-token you control dies. I'd really like to put Stonecoil Serpent back, though. So I think we're gonna do just that. Put Stonecoil Serpent back. Alright, so it's reduced. Even though it doesn't necessarily look like it. It is reduced. Scrabbling Claws. They could have stopped it. They could have, Lantern of the Lost did. Which they still can do. Alright. Time to go looking. Bonesaw. Okay. That'll get you halfway to another look. Gonna go looking. Mountain. That doesn't get you anywhere to another look. Junkyard Scrapper. That's a good one. I'm sure this is a good card. Exile, lesser mana. You can... Okay. So when you play an artifact, you can play a cheaper one. It's more lands. You can go one more. They can go one more. Spiring Statuary, which they can cast. They can play it. Ornithopter. Alright. Lesser, so that doesn't count. They can go again. I mean, you might as well go again. I'm just going to straight up draw a card. Okay. Tablet. They get a 0, which is a Mishra's Bauble. Alright. Our opponent's deck's doing their thing. I can appreciate that. At some point, it's going to be scary. Boseiju. They can Boseiju. What do they kill? Midnight Clock? Nothing. Nothing is the answer. Eugene the Ineffable. That seems like good to kill homie right here. The Scrapper. You're one or more colors. You seem like a big old problem.
I can create or destroy.
Alright. Nothing to target in our graveyard, unfortunately. I wish we had another mana so we could play this Slagstone Refinery. I'm trying this card out. I'm not sold on it. I think this is the turn where our opponent finds something. I don't know exactly what they find, but I do feel like they're gonna find it. Sleeper Dart, they're okay. I was gonna say they're holding that to draw a card for some reason. Like Craterhoof Behemoth? I don't know. Foundry Inspector? Okay. All their artifacts are basically free now. They just gotta find them. Mishra's Research Dock, that's a sweet one. As long as you don't run out of red mana. Okay. Found a forest. Found a command tower. Go again. Elsewhere Flash, that'll draw him a card. Go 2 more times. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a Ugin the Ineffable. Ooh, which they cannot cast. They're 1 mana short. They're 1 mana short. Gonna draw a card. Killed our Ugin. Clever. Okay, they lose their Ugin, which is mighty unfortunate. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an 8/8. Let's go and attack first. We're doing so little, and our opponent's doing so much. Well, we are going to make... We are going to make a 10/10. With reach, trample, and protection for multicolored, so... I suppose it could be worse. Sometimes you just need just a big old honking creature. And that's what we got. It is definitely big, and it's definitely honking. That is how I would describe this Stonecoil Serpent. Look, this is a 10-10 right here. And this is us. And our opponent is under this region. You can't tell, but they're in there. You just gotta take my word for it. Burgi, which is going to ensure... Uh-oh, Mystic Forge. That seems like a bad time for us. Now we just get to sit and watch the Fireworks Retrofitter Foundry. That seems like an equally bad, if not worse, time for us. Okay. Joyrus Familiar, which is practically free. Now all their stuff is free. Our opponent is the red-green version of our deck, but better. Is it because their commander is better? Yeah, I would say that is exactly why. Their commander is significantly better than ours. Experimental Synthesizer. They still got the research stock. I don't know. They have so many. They got a scroll bar. Astral Cornucopia. How much are they even playing that for? 0. Ecologist Terrarium. They get a thin of land out of their deck. They have 7 mana. Sentinel Totem. What does Sentinel Totem do? Exalt all graveyards. Leather Armor. You can give one thing a leather armor for 1 turn with ward 1. You can only activate once each turn. Okay. Some other spells. Metalwork Colossus. Okay. It's a 10-10. Now what? Balaged, okay, Balaged Recovery, and then we get back the Finale of Devastation. Let's see it. My body is ready. My body's ready. I think it's probably just going to be a Craterhoof Behemoth. If I had to guess. You know, they find Traxos. Okay. 2 of these were lethal. Oh, well, I guess not. These 2, if we just block, if we block everything else, these 2 are not lethal. So we did die. Oh wait, this gives everything haste. We gain haste. Okay. Oh, so we're dead. Oh, and now Traxos is here. Oh, and Nettlecyst is here. Okay. 37? Yeah, put that on Traxos. 54. Good game. Our opponent's commander is not going to hit us for a penny of damage. Not a cent. Now, we will go down to about negative 80. Negative 96. Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that. So that was my admittedly confused take on Richlau. I really am still unsure what to do with this commander. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see some of like the cooler cards in this deck. We saw a lot of the same stuff, but like getting those cost reducers, those artifact cost reducers, can be pretty cool, and making larger creatures is also cool. But the issue is, my biggest issue with this card is, like, it just puts it into your library. It doesn't even put it on top. So you have to wait another turn. I'm kind of confused by the design of this. Of all of the new Brothers War Alchemy commanders, we've played all 5. If you're watching this in real time, the 5th one will be out tomorrow. But I'll just tell you, this is the only one that's like, wow, this really isn't that cool of a card. And I don't understand it, because it's like when you start reading it, you feel like this is going to do so. This is going to be a nice like recursive engine. Oh, it wants me to play like artifact creatures or vehicles. But then it's like second from the top. They need to tune this card upwards and Rusko downwards. I think the other three are good, but I don't know. Seriously, let me know in the comments how you would play this deck. Because I'm kind of at a loss. I tried a couple of different things off stream as I was preparing for this video, and this felt the best, but, you know, it's not saying much, so I don't know. We'll give it another go. Maybe if someone can give me a deck that is more functional, that sticks to the theme than this one. Thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video, and of course for your continued support. If you have not done so yet, make sure to hit that like button on this video, and of course subscribe to the channel so you get more Historic Brawl, more Commander, more Gladiator, more Cube, all the best singleton formats that Magic has to offer. And of course, you can follow me on all of my social media channels right here. That way you know exactly what I'm up to, no matter where you are. Thank you all so much again. I'm Justin Parnell, and we'll see you next time. We are on the play against another artifact lover that's Mira Scholar of Antiquity, and we have a solid hand. A lot of 3-drops. When I say a lot, I mean all 3 drops. But we do have a Semblance Anvil. We do have a Semblance Anvil, and that is a very powerful card. Let's go ahead and play this Hall. Hall of Storm Giants. Tormod's Crypt, a.k.a. Mox Emerald. Automator Automaton. I would like to draw another artifact here. Oh, Ratchet Bomb, that could be good. Already going upstairs, I see. Okay. This is going to be white to play. It's more likely we're going to play it next turn. I think we're going to get rid of the Patchwork Automaton. Okay. Semblance Anvil. Get this. Play the Thran Spider, which is going to potentially ramp our... Not potentially, so it's going to ramp our opponent too, but... I'm hopeful that we're able to take better advantage of said card. Grafdigger's Cage, that's fine. Opponent is setting up. What just happened? I think our opponent thought this was on 2 or 3. I don't really know. I don't know what they thought. They shouldn't have conceded. For sure, they shouldn't have conceded. Alright, there's your bonus game for today.